Hey y'all, it's Sabrina B Scales, and today I'm going to tell you how to make the Bricks Christmas book. For this one, what you're going to need is a blanket so you can imagine that it's cold. If you're in Texas, you know that's a goddamn lie. It's about 80 degrees outside tonight. but this is a Christmas story. We're not going to put up a tree or anything, so just get a blanket and follow me. All right, since this one is a collection of stories, 4 stories to be exact, we're going to start it off with Black women. Yay! And of course, those Black women are going to be joined by Black men. Love it. And as an added bonus, we're going to feature quite a few Black children in this book because it's for Christmas and the holidays are all about the kids. Y'all know what's up. Put all that together, and what do you get? Black love at Christmas time. So excited. All right, so let's kick it off with story number 1, which features a single father with 3 daughters. Their mother is gone. I'll just say gone. I won't be specific. It's a little sad, but it's also really heartwarming. They're a bunch of fun. This story was my favorite to start off with because I had to shuffle through them, and I decided to pick this one as story 1. You're going to love it, I swear. Oh, and the daddy's fine as fuck. And what fun would it be to be a single father with no love interest? Like, that defeats the purpose of storytelling in my book. So let's insert that single neighbor. She's beautiful, and she also happens to be an awesome baker. And she has a connection to one of the kids. It's so sweet. I just love it. Okay, so to sum this one up, since we have 4 stories to tell and I don't have a lifetime to sit here and talk to you guys, though I'd love to, there's a dancing scene in this book that really stood out to me when I went to revisit it for this tutorial. They wind up finding they have a lot of things in common as it pertains to loss. And, you know, sometimes trauma can connect you and you can grow from it together. And I hope this happens for them because it was a short story. I was limited as to how far I could go, but just know that this one is beautiful. It's a beautiful beginning, and I just know that it's going to be a wonderful continuation in your imagination because I'm not writing any more about this couple. Okay, next. All right, so in keeping with the theme of this collection, we also have a single mom with 1 son. It's just kind of typical. We're in the hood. This happens a lot. Single moms, single dads. I mean, there's some married couples, but mostly this. Let's move on. Insert fine ass PE coach. He has dreads, y'all. He be pulling them back in a ponytail and coaching the shit out them little kids. I think the little boy is like 7. I haven't reread that part, but I think the kid was 7. So the coach is pretty young and he's pretty hot. I do remember that. All right, coach. Coach me. And as the ghetto would have it, a raggedy ass car is the tie that binds these two. The coach winds up giving him a lift, and the rest is romance history. You're gonna love this one, I promise. All right, we're already at story number 3, and this one features a soon to be divorced rich bitch. Okay, so she's going through a divorce and she comes back to the hood where she was raised for the holidays to visit with her mom and to just replant herself. She's been out and with her nose in the air for so long. Sometimes you just got to come back to hood to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? To fix yourself. And that's what she's doing. And guess who's in the hood bringing her mama kolaches and shit every morning? And happens to be bringing kolaches on the day she comes home with her Louis Vuitton luggage. Or was it Gucci? I can't remember. But it's her first love, the one she broke up with right before they went off to college. Boy, I tell you what. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. That nigga's a cop. 5-0. Little. And none of this is going to make sense when you're looking at it on the screen right now, but there is going to be grapes, chicken, and scalp massages by the end of this story. Why? Because that's how you make up to somebody after you've put them off for 10 fucking years. Jot that down. Okay, I tried to write this description without being offensive, but this is the best way that I could describe the heroine in story number 4. She's actually a young female adoptee and was featured in book 4 of the Bricks series. This is where the start of her story came, and it just so happened to connect. So if you read this beginning of of story number 4 and it sounds familiar, that's because this is her from book number 4. All right. Thanks. And if you remember her, then obviously you will remember her love interest was a fine young musician. You'll remember because you're smart. I have faith in you. You should also remember that their connection was music and big sex. Yeah, y'all like that, don't you? I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt. Okay, so by the end of these stories, there's a big Christmas party and everybody has a good time. People who didn't know if they wanted to be in love or not find out that they do, and it's all beautiful. It's all so beautiful. You're gonna love it. I wouldn't lie to you. Not about Christmas. Santa Claus is not real though. Don't tell your kids. Okay, so I don't know if y'all have noticed, but Wadisha's been getting weirder and weirder every week. I told her that we were doing a tutorial on a Christmas story and she wanted a tree. We don't have a Christmas tree, so she just has this jewelry tree that I use to hang my book thongs on display. It's lopsided and we're going to fix that before the next event, but this is what she wanted to do. So if you guys would just watch for a second and awkward silence. Okay. Are you done with Isha? She said yes, because, you know, I speak spatula. So we're just going to go to the next slide. Thanks, y'all. I'm sorry. So, Wadisha, are you ready to stir now that you've gotten the Christmas tree situation out of the way? Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's stir up these invisible words. Boom. There was a lot of them because we had 4 different stories, remember, so don't miss anything. The kid, the long lost love, the musician, all that. Yep. All right. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Wadisha. Merry Christmas. I appreciate you. Love you so much. And how about we fa la 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 this box? You like that Christmas thingy? Yeah. With some crinkly shit. You're welcome. Have a great day.